starting this video off, I don't know why, but randomly this dude's just standing right in front of the Tom Brady statue, and it's almost like he's trying to model that he is Tom Brady. Yeah, so, listen, Tom Brady had a very long long time period with the Ravens. Not playing for the Ravens, but playing against the Ravens. If you know anything about Tom Brady and the Patriots, their biggest enemy was always Ray Lewis, Ed Reed of the Baltimore Ravens. It was always that, hey, they don't want to play them, and it always ends up with them playing them. So I thought, why not add the GOAT statue, 300 versions of the GOAT statue, to the Baltimore Ravens Stadium in Madden 25. And starting off right away, he is the GOAT, the one and only GOAT. There is no GOAT Patrick Mahomes. I don't care. Tom Brady will forever be better than Patrick Mahomes, because guess what? Tom played Patrick in the Super Bowl, and Patrick got destroyed by this man right here. Number 12, TB12 method, Patriots on the chest. Obviously, won that Super Bowl with the Buccaneers, but still, I freaking love these statues. I really freaking do. Now, I know this is one of those situations where you're never going to see a Tom Brady statue outside the Ravens Stadium, because obviously, if you know anything about Baltimore, the Ravens fans, they hated the Patriots. Patriots fans. And I think they still do. Most Baltimore fans, they hate anything Boston. They hate Patriots fans, they hate the Celtics fans, and they hate the Boston Red Sox fans. So if you're Baltimore, you hate this. Well, you don't hate Tom Brady, but you hate the Patriots, right? I don't think they hate him as much anymore, because now they're kind of like, the Patriots are kind of useless, so not really anything special. But back in the day, I mean, because of this man right here and Bill Belichick, it was a domination when it came to the NFL, and people hate him for that said reason. Nowadays, people don't hate him as much, but they definitely still hate the fans. Which I will say right now, I completely despise Patriots fans. No offense, Patriots fans, but you guys were so bad back in the day. And then you got freaking Eagles fans right now. Eagles fans are the worst in my opinion, but it is what it is. Not all the fans, by the way. Whenever I say, and by the way, let me side note here. When I zoom in, bro, they have a 5 o'clock shadow on this man. This statue has a 5 o'clock shadow, but not all Eagles fans are the worst. I did get a comment. Someone said like, oh, well, we do care about our team a lot. And honestly, there is a good amount of Eagles fans that I personally know who are really good. It's just that, every fan base has the insufferable batch of fans. I would say like every fan base has 5 or 6% that are insufferable. I'm a Bengals fan. I understand there are some Bengals fans who are insufferable. It's just how it works in football. It's just some fan bases, I feel like they're insufferable. 10 to 12% is a lot worse with the Eagles fans than it is with other fans. Bengals fans, I feel like, our 10%, 12% is not as bad as Eagles fans, 10 to 12%. But we all have, reckless fans, let's be honest. It is what it is. But Patriots fans and Eagles fans, well, Boston fans in general, I would say, can be a little bit insufferable. But these statues came out so well. If you're wondering also why I'm doing the Ravens Stadium here, it's because this is like the best stadium when it comes to doing statues. For whatever reason, statues do not work like in any other stadium but Baltimore's. So that's another reason why I choose Baltimore for this. It's, yes, there is a long tradition, Baltimore versus New England. There is a long, history there. And obviously that history comes from number 12 here. But it's also because of the fact that this stadium is the only stadium that it actually works with. So I don't know why. No other stadium works with statues. It's like this stadium is just made to have statues outside the stadium. The textures are perfect. They're always 100% detailed. I mean, it is just crisp. It is crisp beauty when it comes to these statues that every other stadium, for some reason, it always glitches out and breaks, and it never works correctly. I mean, look at that detail you see on that statue. You don't see that on any other stadium. So it's, for some reason, the Raven Stadium is just meant for that. I don't know, when they coded it, they made it so that it was perfect, but yeah. You see, dang, this is just, these statues look so good. So there's 300 total statues. I also didn't realize the leaves. Okay, I actually didn't realize. So these trees have different leaves depending on the time of the year. See, there's certain things like this about Madden where EA Sports, we get on them all the time and I do it myself. But there's certain things that on Madden where I'm like, you know, hey, Madden sucks, Madden's trash, whatever. And then there's stuff like this that EA does, and I'm like, dang, they really did good here. But it's just like, there's so many times they'll take L's and they'll do bad. It's like, we don't get to see these great things because these things are held outside the walls of the stadium. No one gets to see that the leaves change color depending on the weather, right? Depending on the season. Stuff like that. It's just, EA puts that in the background or behind a paywall. In this case, they put it in the background, but I'll see you guys next one, though. Peace out.